Hi guys. We're doing a quick unboxing of the secret layers that I purchased from Watsy. And this is going to be super quick, but I just wanted to crack these open and talk a little bit. So I'm going to open the My Little Pony first because this is the older one. And I just bought the My Little Pony because I like My Little Pony, and it had Defense of the Heart in there. So anyway, look, pre-release for The Hobbit is in 2 days. Tell me why I called two local game stores, and neither one of them is going to have Play Booster product, sealed Play Booster product in stock. So the one that I usually go to, they told me that most of the Michigan game stores are experiencing this because apparently Watsy sent product to the West Coast, but not the East Coast. And where I live in Michigan, I'm considered East Coast. And yeah, she said they're not getting it until next week. And then the other game store I call, where I sometimes get singles that my regular game store doesn't have, they said they were going to have product, but not their entire stock did not come in. So the product that they do get is going toward pre-orders. So I was hoping I could unbox a Play Booster box on Friday, like I planned on waking up early and getting there when they first opened, but that's not going to happen. So the plan now is to try to buy 2 pre-release kits. So we'll see if they let me do that. I know they'll let me have one or let me buy one, but I don't know if they'll let me buy a second one. But this is ridiculous. I am thoroughly disappointed in Watsy. Like, this manufactured scarcity is, it's ridiculous. Anyway, what does this say? I used to wonder what friendship could be until you all shared its magic with me. How cute. I love My Little Pony. I watched My Little Pony as an adult. Thank you for being a part of the secret layer. I did not get the secret layers where it was the individual ponies, just because that's not my play style. Like having to find individual cards to make one card pop off. Like, yeah, that was just too much. So I just got cards that are My Little Pony themed, but can be played in any deck. So I don't know if I want to keep this or not. I don't know. Anyway, here they are. Let me try to get my phone camera in a little more. Okay. And these are the foil ones. This is so cute. I believe this is Fluttershy. Yeah, it is Fluttershy. It says right there. Generous gift. Destroy target permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 green elephant creature token. Oh, we're not so scary now, are you? Which is very passive aggressive, but you know, whatever. All right, next one. Reconnaissance mission. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. And then it has cycling. So secrets are so much tastier when they're not meant for you, says Discord. This is Discord. And that's Applejack, along with, I'm pretty sure that's Twilight Sparkle. Right. Next one is, Rarity. Her name is Rarity? Who's Twilight Sparkle? Oh, that's the princess, isn't it? Princess Twilight Sparkle? Jeff is sitting across from me. He's telling me this is Rarity. Hold on. This is Rarity. Who's Twilight Sparkle then? Maybe that's Twilight Sparkle. I don't know. Okay, this is Rarity. How do you know that? Oh, you're looking at the cards. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. No, I'm saying, how do you know the name?
So you just watch it with Link.
Oh. Okay. All right. Next we have.
So did you.
Uh-huh. Next we have Radiate. This is Rainbow Dash. This I know. Choose target instant or sorcery spell that targets only a single permanent or player. Copy that spell for each other permanent or player the spell could target. Each copy targets a different one of those permanents and players. Mm. See, I'd never leave my friend hanging. I'm sorry, I just glitched for a minute, you guys. I was thinking about how I could use this. I just built a Jaws deck, and I'm thinking, like, can I put this in there? No, I can't. Okay, next one. This is the whole reason I bought it. Defense of the Heart. Oh, is this Twilight Sparkle? This might be Twilight Sparkle.
Purple one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Twilight Sparkle. Okay. Defense of the Heart. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls 3 or more creatures, sacrifice this enchantment. Search your library for up to 2 creature cards. Put those cards onto the battlefield, and then shuffle. Do you know you're all my very best friends? So cute. Okay. And then we have the Arcane Signet, which is so cute. You know what? Come to think of it, I don't think I put an Arcane Signet in Jaws. Maybe I should have. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. Maybe I'll put it in Jaws. And then we have a Soul Ring. This too will go in Jaws. Oh, I'm not reading the flavor text. I'm sorry, you guys. Arcane Signet. The Tree of Harmony's magic maintained balance throughout Equestria, protecting us from chaos and darkness. Princess Luna. And then we have Soul Ring. It's time for you to fulfill your destiny, Princess Celestia. So pretty. I'll put that in Jaws too. It's very like, man eater versus love and friendship. Death and destruction versus love and friendship. Oh, and I got a Relic of Legends. Was this supposed to be in here? Huh. Okay. Tap it on tap, legendary creature you control, add 1 mana of any color. This will go in my Joda deck. I like how it's a picture of a pony's ass. A cutie mark is more than a symbol. It reveals what makes you unique, a reflection of your truest self. Yep. They got that badonkadonk on there. Alright. So those are those cards. Super cute or whatever. Okay, here we go. Their magic is limitless. Oh, speaking of secret layers, you guys. So I read an article, or I should say Jeff found the article for me, about the Hatsune Miku commander deck. Now, I did not purchase any of the Hatsune Miku secret layers. I don't even know who Hatsune Miku is. But I do love magical girls. And I think a full commander deck is something that I actually might enjoy. Even though it's all reprints, it's all magical girl reprints. So I think that's why I'm going to try to get one. Now, they did say it's going to be available for 24 hours, but they only have a limited quantity and then they're going to print the rest. So I'm still going to try to be one of the first people to get the deck so I don't have to wait a whole year for it, because that's what the article said. Like, if you don't get, the batch that they have, you have to wait until next year, and that's just ridiculous. But once again, manufactured scarcity. All right, so this is, and my kid is home. Just letting you know, guys, their magic is limitless.
so that looks the same then.
Okay. Alone we are strong, together we rise. And then, of course, thank you for being a part of the secret layer and supporting global fun for women. I love it. I love it. Now, this one I am keeping the outer packaging. All right, so this is not in frosted plastic. I wonder why not. Okay, so I'm gonna open this. Oh. All right, so we have a dark ritual. I love this art because I like when the art kind of like overlaps the text. I don't like when it completely blocks out like 4 or 5 letters of a card you've never heard of, but we all know what dark ritual is. So I really, really like this. And of course, I love Liliana. So, light the pyre, raise the veil, voices roar above the gale, soul and sinew, breath and blood, power in an endless flood. I just hexed you. Oh, these are the non-foil versions, by the way, if you haven't noticed. All right, next one is cultivate. For the roots to nourish the sprouts, we must tend to the world in which they grow. Look how cute! They're so chibied. Look how chibi. Chibi, chibi. Chibi, chibi. I love secret layer art. All right, next one is Finale of Devastation. I'm actually going to read what this one does because I don't know it off the top of my head. So you search your library and or graveyard for a creature card with mana value X or less and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle. If X is 10 or more, creatures you control get +X and gain haste until end of turn. Nature's fury will not be stopped. This is Vivian. I don't know who this person is, but I'm pretty sure that's Vivian. All right, next card. Lathril, Blade of the Elves. Kill on sight. Even if this art is really, really pretty. This is so cute. We all know what she does. Okay. She's a powerhouse. Stance ready. Strike true. Almost makes me want to do a elf deck because you know they just came out with Thranduil. Thranduil? I don't know how to pronounce his name, you guys. Thranduil. Legolas' daddy. Okay? Legolas' daddy. Lee Pace. Anyway. I was watching a Spike Feeders video today, and they're on their Hobbit gauntlet, and Thranduil was in there today, and if it wasn't for Bill's fog, then Phil would have taken that game by a landslide. So it's almost making me want to go against my principles and build an elf deck. But I also don't want to be one of the millions, you know? I kind of want to stand out. But this art is so cute. I love it. Who is the other female elf where she's holding a baby? What's her name? And you can tap her to... Marwyn, yes. I wonder if they have a secret layer art of her, because it probably looks something like this. You got a wolf in the background. Okay, let's keep going. Kill on sight. Even if she is a mother. Okay, coat of arms. Good card. Each creature gets +1/+1 for each other creature on the battlefield that shares at least one creature type with it. I am going to try to put this in my dragon deck. I'm building a Rith dragon deck, and it's high mana, high power anyway, so I think this would be perfect. And it says, remember, when we raise our shields, we do not raise them alone. Very cool. Oh, Marwyn does have a secret lair art. It is not as good as this Lathril one. No offense to the artist. Okay. Next we have Soul Ring. This is so cute. Isn't this bread? I know this is oh my god, don't tell me. Saheeli. This is Saheeli, or it looks like Saheeli. And then this is Brea, right? Yeah. If we align the ether just so, mumbled Saheeli, and we adjust for the flow of mana added. Oh, it literally tells you who they are in the, in the flavor text. That's it, they exclaimed in unison as their vision sprang to life. So cool. I love this. Okay, next card. Path of Ancestry. A staple in many decks. The past guides us, but the way is yours to choose, Rowan. Very cool. All right, and the last card, Llanowar Elves. Oh no, this is not the last card. I lied to you. There's a card behind this. Llanowar Elves. Why is this foil and the rest are not? Is this a special card?
That's the bonus card.
Oh, but there's a card behind it.
I don't know if there's 2 bonus cards or something.
Yeah, okay, well,
But
it's definitely foil. Okay. I am yours as the trees are to the forest, as sweetness is to the tender bloom, a hunt for the nectar of your kiss. Aww. How romantic. So cute. Okay. And then the last card. Oh, it's a token. Okay. So this was the, what do you call it? The bonus sheet card? Bonus card? So cute.
I think the token is kind of also a bonus.
Oh, it is because it's in foil. Why does this look like frickin' Rhaena Targaryen? You know, the one that rode the red dragon? Meleys? She rode Meleys. This is who I see. But an elf. She's an elf? All right, what's on the back? Oh my god, can you hear my child in the background? I'm so sorry. Okay, there's nothing on the back. Yeah, I think I'm going to build an elf deck. I'm going to be one of those people, you guys. Okay, anyway. Here, oops. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. Here are the cards. Super cute. Super fun. And that's it for this live. This is a really short one. I'm going to sleeve up my proxied Jaws deck. Now, if you watched my video today, you do know that I bought the secret layer for Jaws. So what I like to do is I like to proxy my decks before I buy the cards that I don't own. Because I want to make sure a deck works before I invest the money. You know what I mean? Because magic ain't cheap. All right. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give me a like, a follow, maybe even a sub. And I will see you in the next one. How do I turn this thing off?